So I've been getting pretty tired of the pre-workouts I've been using lately, so I'm actually gonna make my own pre-workout concoction today for my arm workout. So what we got here is we have some Alani Nu Energy. We have some Alani Nu Pump. Alani Nu contacted me and they just sent me some free product without any contract or anything. They just wanted to send me some stuff and I might as well just give them a little shout out. They have some good stuff, so I recommend what they have. But what we're doing is we're gonna add some extra salt for the pump and beta-alanine, which kind of buffers, basically what it does is it buffers lactic acid buildup in your muscles so you can get some extra reps in your workout. Also helps with ATP stores in your muscle for strength. So that's what we're going to be using for our pre-workout concoction today. Diet face really be hitting the jawline, be popping through. We are currently about 10 weeks out from our first competition. This is Road to Stage episode number 9. So welcome. Gonna be working out with Christian today. Christian is he's been going to the gym for a long time. He's got a lot of experience. He's competed before. He was in the very first Road to Stage video, but we're training arms today, and he's got a lot of great advice. So we're gonna be doing some arm workout tips for today's video. We got Christian here, showing me how to get big arms. Show you how to get shredded? I don't know. You shredded and big. I think it's fair to say that Christian is officially the biggest guy in the gym, so it's an honor to train with him. So what we're doing for the first exercise is we're using a preacher curl, and we're just leaning against it.
Who deserve it, 'cause I've been high, I've been low, in the city of roses, yeah, I can cry, I can show.
So you can see Jason's doing here with his curls. He's bringing that elbow up, then he fixes it in place. And what that does is that activates just a little bit of that front delt muscle, which connects into the bicep. So it just gives you a little bit more stretch, a little bit more contraction with a connecting muscle, in addition to what you're already hitting. You can see the activation of the muscle go from the front delt down into the bicep. Yeah.
That really helps isolate it. That's really good. So what we're doing is we're alternating between the incline dumbbell curls with these plate curls. We're alternating grips, kind of give more a hammer curl.
In the purge from popping off, talking soon. Freddy got figured, then he ran into his room. Then he found the knives and he found the super glue. Now you wanna fight till the red turns blue, till the feds come scoop.
Everyone's taking all of the leg machines, so Janelle's lost. Why don't you just join us for our arm workout? Nice. Killer.
I like these for a lot of different reasons. I feel like it kind of goes through the whole motion of the tricep, especially depending on where you're leaning with it. You can really feel it in that long skinny head right here. And then as you go all the way out, it goes into those bigger heads down back. I feel like the more forward you lean, the more you get it in that long skinny outer head of the tricep. The more up you stand, the more you're going to get it in those back bigger heads, bottom bigger heads of the tricep. Before you could start to unwrap it, I just wish you could go back to the past to see how you acted. Always a spasm, never in practice, surrounded by actors.
So for this workout, we're alternating between biceps and triceps. I'm used to just focusing on one muscle group and just annihilating it and switching, but you know, trying new things is shocking the muscle. That's why I like training with Christian. So, you know, my muscles are not expecting this at all. Shock them into growth.
So with these, I always like to sit sideways and really kind of keep my elbow right in line with my chest. And what that's doing is it's gonna isolate the weight here into this inner head of your bicep a lot more, rather than kind of out here where you're hitting both. It's still good both ways, you're still hitting the bicep, but I like to make my target smaller that I'm trying to isolate by really just rotating that elbow and wrist out. This is a reverse grip tricep extension, I guess you'd call it. I like to grab it nice and close on the inside. I'll go down to where I'm bent at about like almost a 90 degree. Go from the forehead. I like to really push it in towards the machine too. But go from the forehead, keep your elbows nice and fixed right here, and just flex your triceps. Yeah, oh, those look good. Biggest key with these is you're not just straightening your arms, you're flexing your triceps. You can see he's really engaging that outer head of his tricep right there. Arch just a little less and open up. There it is. There it is. Good.
So for the back, I was like, so the core was going like that. So kind of.
So, yeah. So you need to arch a little bit for that, but it takes away some of your width when you do that, you know? So right there looks perfect.
Okay.
You look twice as wide like that, and you're still contracting that lower like Christmas tree portion of your back.
Like that.
And you can like lean your like hips out a little bit more forward and your back out a little bit further to create a little bit more of like that V taper.
Okay.
Like get this part closer to the judges, this part further away. You know what I mean? Yeah. You'll want everything just like a little half flexed.
Okay.
They say it's like 80% flex is what you want to go for. If you're gonna track that other closer one and then use that other bicep to push that pec forward and make it look bigger. Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's weird how just like tiny little tweaks make the biggest difference in your posing. That looks good. Kick your hips a little bit more forward. There you go.
So this is me not flexing my abs. And this is me flexing.
I would almost say don't, because it's contracting right here, which it looks a little bit more shredded, but it looks a little bit like your V taper is not as pronounced. If you can open that up a little bit more by not flexing, then it makes your back and shoulders look like 3 times as wide and your waist looks tight.
Right, okay.
You always remember, push that pec out with that other bicep. It like, you know, makes all the difference. There you go.
Okay.
You can literally see, dude. It looks nuts. When you're,
Frustration.
yeah, it just pushes out that frustrations. Yeah. That makes your chest look twice as big, dude.
That makes sense. Crazy.